Blood spiders. Replace spiders with alternate enemies. That's pretty cool too. Desync lock. We'll set it to 60. Window. No, we'll leave that. Leave that. Voices, leave that on. Music, we'll leave that on. Sound effects. Hide dialogue avatars. Hide UI. Ahoy! Welcome on back, Draconic. Again, this is one of the first set of games here that's provided by GOG. Big humble thank you to them as always. This right here is Yaga, then we'll be doing Disjunction, and then Bastion X. Okay. Story mode, a fairy tale told by a kind grandma, balanced is told by as Baba likes it. As Baba Yaga likes it. Hardcore mode, more like a horror story told at night in a creepy forest. That one's cute. I like the little creature. Rawr! DRM free. Normal.
Well met, my dears.
Well met indeed.
What brings you here?
Your counsel I need. Yaga the Bony, Yaga the Great. You want to manipulate
The Tsar's fate. Upon his throne, I will bestow a fate of sorrow, bad luck, and woe. The rightful Tsar had failed my test. He was unkind, just like the rest. He said to me, "Leave, ugly hag," when all I did was ask for bread. And as his guards drove me away, I laid my curse, and he heard me say, "Oh, I shall leave, but hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. The one who is cursed with dreadful luck will be around when your throne turns to muck. But if you kill him by your own command, all of your tsardom will turn into sand." So ever since then, he searched every day to find the unlucky one and send him away. And now, he's found him. A man with no charm. Ivan the blacksmith, who's missing an arm.
Yaga, our friend. We lend you our skill.
Ivan we shall use.
To fulfill your will.
Blacksmith?
Yes, Lord.
You work in the village, and people say you are followed by bad luck. Broken swords, bent nails, splintered helmets, crumbled wheels. Everything you create shatters to dust, and you bring misfortune upon us all.
Let me explain. Play tutorial.
One day I was at home with my Baba, and she said to me,
Oh, Ivan, my needle's broke again. Would you make your poor old grandma some new ones?
"Sure, Baba. I'll make you a couple so strong you'll be able to weave chains with them. I just need to find some enchanted iron."
Be careful, Ivan.
Do not worry. If there's misfortune in the world, I haven't met it yet.
Oh, and if you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Go ahead, just find yourself a wife. Don't worry about the chain and the enchanted metal or anything. Just go get yourself a wife.
Later that day, I was going through a beautiful forest. Little did I know what would follow. My way was blocked. I had to smash through, using my hammer.
There's music, though.
I had to go through some thorny spikes. I quickly rolled through them to avoid hurting myself. Wild animals were upon me. I got ready for the fight. from the fight, I approached a clearing. Bad fate was waiting for me there.
Dear traveler, with that sweet face, what brings you here to Nico's place?
I left my grandma at the door to go and find some magic ore.
You seek magic. Are you stuck? How do you feel about your luck?
Alright, curse bad luck. Bad luck is for the weak. I don't believe in luck. Bad luck doesn't exist.
Bad luck? I think that's just in tales. Hard work and patience never fails.
A non-believer then. I see. Looks like the fate is kind with me. Come now with me before you're thinner. You're just in time to be my dinner.
But it's lunchtime.
Well, it's lunchtime.
I have to eat now. It is late, and I will have you on my plate. And now you know bad luck is real. It is my name, and you're my meal.
I had grown tired from the fight. I swung my hammer with my might. And when I nearly hit her head, she laughed at me, and it broke instead. So I just ran. I ran away. I had no time to stop and pray, and in my path fixed in a tree, a golden axe was there for me. But as I grabbed and said, "What luck?" I realized my hand was stuck. And then she raised her deadly knife and tried to rob me of my life. But as she swung with evil charm, I moved aside and she chopped my arm. She grabbed it and she said, "How sweet!" And so I got up on my feet. I started running, dripping blood. Well, not a drip, it was a flood. But right behind I heard a crash, and then I fell down with a splash. As I blacked out, I heard a shout, "This one is mine now, you get out!" Next thing I know, I was awake, back in the village with great ache.
The nursery rhyme style is really good.
That is a sad tale indeed, but it just proves you have bad luck. For this, I should banish you, send you away, and forbid you to return. But I am not unkind. Instead, I will give you a chance to bring me something precious and clear your name. Go far away, wherever you may, and bring me back strength beyond measure. But return without it, and my guards will just drive you away.
To go far away, I will need some kopecks for my travels.
Kopecks. Very well, I am not unkind. Here, use these wisely. Go now. Return only when you can give me strength beyond measure.
Alright, did I take the money from him? Alright. He really does have some bad luck.
Ivan, my dear boy, I heard what happened. That wretched Tsar sending my boy away, instead of finding a wife. What will you do, Ivan?
Though it seems impossible, I must do what must be done.
Listen, my dear boy, I know of a tale, a story long lost. An apple that makes you strong as an ox. I think you could take that fruit to the Tsar. Yaga knows about it and she's never far.
Where do I find the apple?
I do not know where to find the apple, but Baba Yaga will help you. She knows everything that grows in this land. The powerful witch deep in the forest. Her house sits on a chicken leg. I'll tell you an old poem about her. At night in the forest, you should be afraid. Yaga is there, caressing her braid. In front of her house there's a skull on a spike. No stories about her are ever alike. Sometimes she gives you advice and some magic. Sometimes you're pushed in the oven. How tragic. She'll
Aw.
give you good advice if you find her.
I will go to Baba Yaga. Wish me well.
I am glad you are listening, but I hope you do not want to go empty-handed. She will need a gift when you meet her. It is said the best gift for her is a wormy bone and a cloth with a poor man's sweat.
Ooh, where could I find a wormy bone?
The graveyard, of course. But don't go digging there yourself. Talk to the undertaker. He must have some bones from old graves he cleaned up.
Okay.
The sweat of a poor man.
Yes, that one is easy. Talk to the hay farmer behind the church. He's the poorest peasant in the village, him and his brother.
I should go.
I will go to them, Baba, and ask for their help.
Take some kopecks with you. It's not much, but it's what I can give. Now go, Ivan. Help them if they need. Then return to me before you go. I have more to tell you. I want to see you back and wed, not cold and dead. Before you leave, you should go to your anvil and make some weapons. You'll need them in your journey. Oh, and while you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Like, find yourself a wife. Why not? Just get 10 wives while you're out there. Pardon me. There he is.
Ivan, have you seen my brother? He was to sell my hay. 2 days, and no word. I do hope he's not drinking the money again, the fool. Oh, winter is almost here, and we need food.
I will look for him.
If I find him, will you give me that red cloth on your head?
This, it keeps sweat out of my eyes, but I will give it to you.
I'll look for him, but where should I start?
Oh, thank you, Ivan. The market is near some farms. He can't be far.
They stole my coffin lid. I can't live well nor die well in this village.
Who were they?
Do you think I would still be out here if I knew? Why does it say, rest in peace on my grave, if I'm not even allowed to do that? Why can't the dead simply stay dead?
Oh. Poor dead guy.
Good day, Ivan. I was just thinking about you. My spade is worse with every grave I dig. The blade has gotten blunt as a wooden spoon, and you can't really dig graves with a spoon, can you? Can you help me out, blacksmith?
Of course. I'll just hammer it a bit.
Oh, great. Let's see the blacksmith at work. The spade is much better now. It will still dig some graves. Now that you've helped me, is there anything I can help you with?
Wormy
I
bone.
need a bone, rotten and filled with worms. Do you have something like that?
Oh, I always end up with a few of these in my pockets. Here, take this one. It's too hard to crack, so you can have it. Thanks, Ivan.
Just have a good, kind gesture and just pay it back. There you go. All right. Okay, I wonder what the heck that does. Do I need to find a guy in the market?
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your arm? Do you want some magic? Maybe a charm? What blessings do you need, blacksmith? A magic item if you have on you. For a small price, I can make it too.
Pork fat.
How many do you want, my dear Ivan? I can make many, or I can make one.
Okay.
Greetings. Interested in some talismans? Here's what I have for you today. Great.
And then we'll leave. Okay, I just pressed tab and I somehow figured it out. Cool. Okay, we got the bloody boot.
I know one.
Let's hear it then.
Liquid, but not water. White, but not snow.
Cheeky fella.
What do you mean? Oi, it's milk. Who's the cheeky one now, eh?
Are those just ones you like, or are they useful for something? Yeah, just running around. Or rather getting better speed. Where the heck is the...
Blacksmith, do you need a... What kind of blessings would you like? Blessed.
Okay.
Life is hard. But the cows are happy.
They do look pretty happy. Some happy looking bovine. Okay, so he's all taken care of.
Look for him near the farms. Godspeed, Ivan.
Near the farms. Okay. Not them. I said near the farm. Yeah, I'm trying to find them. It's like, where the heck are they?
I know. Liquid. What do you use?
Yeah, this is the farm, it looks like. But nowhere to be found, it looks like. You can pet the dog. Blueprint. Runes. We do have a rune here. There we go. Off of resources. Okay. How you doing, Eclipse? I think so.
Things don't look good for him. Where is Ivan going now?
Okay, Monday he goes, rested as a fast Raven. If I'm right, will be Wednesday with a midweek with resist more hits. Tuesday he feels fortunate on a Tuesday. Yep, you have to, you tell the story with those ladies there.
The heat is unbearable.
This music is all like, hey, look at this amazing music. And you're like, what? Sort of, yeah. You have to you bend. Depending on what you do, is how your luck will turn out. It looks like.
Greetings, young man. Can you help a troubled old shepherd? Tell me of your sorrows, and I'll see what I can do. I fear for my sheep flock. They've gone grazing this morning, and I haven't the sharp eyes and mind to bring them back. My fortune of having magic sheep is cursing me in old age. Will you please help?
I'm having a midlife crisis, yo.
I'll do it. Tell me what I need to know. Each night, the sheep think of a riddle, and it gets written on their wool. In the morning, they vanish
It's
away
like a roodle?
to graze around. And if I'm to bring them back, I have to whisper the answer in their ears.
Making choices unaligned with your personality increases your bad luck. Fine, I'll get right to
Enough
it.
talk. Let's get your sheep back before nightfall.
There we go. Bread. Go. Increases your bad luck. Okay, so I shouldn't eat too many of the magic items then. Really good music.
An old stone oven sits alone, worn out by time and weather.
Repair.
There's a
Search.
freshly baked loaf inside the oven.
Got some silver ore. I'm trying to be careful of using too much magic items, though. All right. Pretty excellent. Music is like the best part of this game, though.
An old stone oven sits alone, worn. There's nothing inside the oven now.
Okay, leave. The thing about the magic items in this game, it's like I don't think it's a smart choice to even use them. Because I'm not gonna deal with all that bad luck crap. We've already been through here.
never heard.
What can be loud? Whatever, a fart.
Silence?
Alright.
What breaks but never falls?
Falls dawn.
Dawn? What flows but won't quench thirst?
Sand.
Sand?
Looks like we're safe there of our choices. No bad luck yet.
What can be spread without getting thinner? Joy? What do trees and dogs have in common?
Bark.
Bark?
Very, it's like straightforward. So I mean, you can answer the second question if you want to, but jam, def jam. Jam is pretty yummy. I think we might have done this.
You did me a great service, lad. Good fortune be unto you.
Please give me good fortune. I'm jonesing for fortune here. Okay, so over here would be the next area. That beat just makes me think of Missy Elliott for some odd reason. That one flute player there, that lady who was, what's her name? It was a flute lady that actually did that flute part for freaking Missy Elliott's song. I can't remember her damn name for the life of me. The lady that's singing though, she's like very seductive voice. Yeah.
Must have used it to defend himself.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Praise be your soul. So glad our paths have crossed, dearest blacksmith. I thought I was doomed. My brother must be worried sick for me.
How did you end up tied to a tree?
Oh, I sold all my brother's hay at the market, but a band of thieves cornered me and robbed me blind on my way home. Be kind. Don't leave me here. Set me free, I beg you.
Right away.
Oh, bless your soul, Ivan. Oh, although I would have one more thing to ask of you, if I may dare. Oh, well, me and my brother, we are in terrible need of those kopecks. Without them, we'll barely make it through the winter. Dearest blacksmith, if you could be able to get my kopecks back from the bandits, we would be forever in your debt. They must have a camp not far from here.
Worry not.
Worry not. Leave it all to me.
You should find about 100 kopecks. Good luck.
Must have used it to defend himself.
See, if I take it, I feel like he won't be able to defend himself if something bad happens, so I'm going to leave that there. I just have a sneaky suspicion that could be something. So I'm going to leave the weapon there, so if he actually something comes up on him, he can just run over, grab it, and smack whatever it is.
This chain could be useful. Now, if only I had something sharp to grapple with.
Oh, okay. I'd have to use that then. Sorry, buddy. It's mine now.
Must have used it to defend himself. Let's see.
No wonder he has no good luck.
Now to get across.
There's a gigantic anvil in his friggin' back pocket.
Hold it right there. What do you want?
You stole the poor man's hard-earned money. Give it back.
We stole what? We are the ones who were robbed. We're outlaws, all right, but we don't pick on the simple folk. Now leave us be, or we'll teach you a lesson.
Alright, a thief is a thief.
I will not be fooled by a bunch of thieves.
Lads, get him.
Just over here. Loads of money. There we go. Looks like we're done here.
Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
No one can stand in front of righteousness, push back enemies when touched by chain folk. Help me help you. Everyone gets lucky, increased chance of lucky critical hits. Pushback seems good. Hello, Mr. Crow. Oh, what a sweet crow. Give him some, give her some bread. There you go. You're welcome. Forge. Craft. Okay. Got some gold ore. We'll go with that. Select. And harder to break. Oh my god, that looks really good. Okay, we definitely need to back up the anything like okay. So we're gonna take note to have the gold, and I think that was copper.
Things don't look good for him. Where is Ivan going now?
I haven't found the missing brother. He goes to the village to talk to the hay farmer. Evan has found some interesting gifts in the village. The undertaker and the hay farmer. Praying at altars can gain you favor of the gods. Alright.
What of my brother?
Your brother was robbed by bandits, but he's safe now.
Oh, dear me. What about the kopecks?
Number 1.
Here they are.
Thank you, Ivan. I will not forget this. And here is my sweat rag. Be careful, it is wet.
There you go, quest is finished. Alright, I'm going to go here and exit. Confirm. But that right there is Yaga. If you like what you saw with the game, be sure to add it to your wish list, or just simply just pick it up. Available on GOG.com.